Welcome to my audio broadcast. In this audio session, I am going to tell you who were Asuras. So hope you would stay with me till end of this video and this audio session would satisfy your mind. In Vedic period, any spiritual or divine being with positive or negative power was called Asura. Asura means very powerful or who is not comparable to anyone. In Rigveda, Indra is also called Asura. Later, the concept of Asura has been changed. Now, Asura means who are evil or against gods. To make you understand this theory more broadly, let's start from Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is the creator of this universe who created planets, sun, moon, galaxies, all gods, demons, animals, serpents, and human beings. Lord Brahma created his sons from his mind. They are called Manasputra or mind-born children of Lord Brahma. The number of mind-born children of Lord Brahma varies in different sacred books. Those Manasputras created other animals and human beings. Lord Daksha's 13 daughters got married with sage Kashyapa. Besides those 13 wives, sage Kashyapa had other wives. Sage Kashyapa was the son of sage Marichi. Marichi was one of the mind-born children of Lord Brahma. The wives of sage Kashyapa were mothers of all creatures including gods, demons, snakes, cows, birds, etc. Kadru and Surasa gave birth of snakes. Kashyapa's another wife named Suravi gave birth of cows. Binata gave birth of birds. Aditi was one of Kashyapa's wives. She had 12 sons including Indra, Surya, Varun, Mitra, Savitri. They are called 12 Aditya. Some other books also say that Aditi and Kashyapa have 12 sons who are called Adityas and 11 sons who are called Rudra and 8 sons who are called Vasus. Another interesting fact in Hindu mythology is that the Devta or gods are some posts and descendants of Brahma's mind-born children are nominated in those posts. One of them became their head and he is called Indra. It is said that there are 14 Manvantara in one day or one Kalpa of Lord Brahma. Each Manvantara, number of gods, people in the posts of gods, person in post of Indra and persons in post of Saptarshi or 7 sages changed. In this present Manvantara, that is called the Vaivashat Manvantara, the 7 Manvantar, there are 33 gods. They are sons of Aditi, 12 Adityas, 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus and 2 Asini Kumars who are sons of Lord Sun. In next Manvantar, that is Savarnik Manvantar, which is the 8th Manvantar of present day of Lord Brahma, there will be 60 gods. So you can find that all important posts are held by sons of Aditi. They are rulers of sun, moon, earth and Swarg or the heavenly abode. Even the Narak or hell is also under their control. Sage Kashyapa had other sons from her other wives named Diti, Danu, Puloma, Kalka, Krodhavash and Khosha. Diti gave birth of Daitya, Danu gave birth of Danava, Puloma gave birth of Paulama, Kalka gave birth of Kalkeya, Krodhavash gave birth of Krodhavasha and Pishacha, and Khosha gave birth of Rakshasa. During Samudra Manthan or churning the ocean of milk, nectar of immortality or Amrita was produced jointly by sons of Aditi on one side and sons of Diti, Danu and other sons of Kashyapa on the other side. The holy nectar or Amrita occupied by sons of Aditi. Those who got this nectar or Sura are called Sur and who didn't get Sura are called Asura. Daitya, Danu, Kalekyo, Paulama, Krodhavasha, Pishach, Rakshasa didn't get Sura, so they are collectively called Asura. Actually, this conflict between Deva and Asura are conflict between two groups of stepbrothers to rule and dominate the kingdom and enjoy the power and heavenly pleasures. Sons of Aditi proved themselves more powerful. They took control of heaven, earth. They rule sun, moon and universe. They become owner of all weapons, buildings made by chief architect Vishwakarma. But the Asura are not always deprived of their rights. For example, Daitya king Vali, granddaughter of Prahlad, is nominated by Vishnu as next Indra in the 8th Manvantar. The chariot of sun is controlled by one Aditya in every month. In every month, one Rakshasa, who is commonly a Asura, also ride in sun's chariot. So every year, 12 Devta or gods and 12 Asuras control sun's chariot. This is the story of Asura. Hope you like this video. If you like this, please press the like button. If you want to know more facts and stories on mythology, please write your topics in the comment box and don't forget to subscribe this channel.